Hey everyone, it's Derek from PolygonSheep. Today I'm going to walk you through the user interface of Stealth Delay. Stealth Delay is a combination delay and multi-effects audio plugin for your DAW, available for Windows and Mac. In the top middle here we have the main readout display. It will show you the currently loaded preset, and as you hover over the controls it will show you the control name and control values. We also have the A/B toggle button, where you can have two groups of settings and quickly toggle back and forth between them, and the Save Preset button, where you can save your settings off. To the right of that, the Presets button will open up the Presets Manager, where you have a directory structure, the preset names, and the description. Clicking through the names will load it. We have the options, where you can set the default size for new instances of Stealth Delay. You can toggle the tooltips on and off. You can toggle the LFO animation on and off, and set the brightness of Stealth Delay. Also have 12 color schemes you can select from: blue, purple, green, orange, red, magenta, and the same colors with a black background. At the resize button, where you can resize the current instance between 100 and 200%. And finally, across the top we have the bypass power button. Down at the bottom we have the tooltip section. As you mouse over the controls, you'll get a readout of what the control does. The main controls of Stealth Delay are broken up into 5 sections. We have the delay section, feedback, the non-modulated effects, the modulated effects, and the mix section. Taking a look at the delay section, we have the delay amount, which can go up to 2 seconds in free mode, or you can sync with the DAW's tempo, and you have a selection of music note values. Beneath that, you can link and unlink the left and right channels, so you can control the delay amounts independently, or link them and control them together. Stealth Delay has 3 delay modes. The normal mode is a basic stereo output, so everything that comes in the left channel will go out the left channel, everything coming in the right channel goes out the right channel. A mid-side mode, which adds a width control. As you reduce the width, the delayed signal is accentuated in the middle. As you increase the width, the delayed signal is accentuated out to the sides. This can be thought of as a basic stereo widener. And lastly, the classic ping pong, where the delayed signal would be played back in the left channel, followed by the right channel. In the feedback section, we have the feedback amount knob and the link unlink button, so you can control the left and right feedback amounts independently. Below that, we have the low cut and the high cut filters that are applied to the feedback. In the effects section, we have diffusion reverb, overdrive, which will add subtle distortion, ducking, which will add compression to the delayed signal whenever there's an input signal detected, reverse control that can blend between the forward and reversed playback of the delayed amount, and a gate control. And the gate will set the number of on-off cycles that happen within the delay amount. So for example, if you have a 1-second delay, a gate cycle of 6 will have 6 on-off cycles per second. Next, we have the modulated effects, which can be turned on and off with the power button here. And we have 6 modulated effects we can choose from: the low pass filter, notch filter, high pass filter, phaser, chorus, and volume modulation. The modulated effects are controlled by the LFO, which you can select 4 different wave types. And they all have the depth and rate settings. The phaser will also have an intensity amount. The high pass filter and low pass filters will have resonance, and the notch filter will have a bandwidth slider. The rate can also be tempo synced to your DAW. The modulated effects can be placed pre-mix or post-mix. If they are applied pre-mix, they are applied only to the wet signal. If you select post-mix, it will be applied to the dry and the wet signal, regardless of the mix amount. Finally, we come to the mix section, where we have the wet-dry control, output gain or attenuation, the input gain or attenuation, and lastly, we have the sleep control. Sleep control will bypass the entire plugin's processing whenever the input signal drops below the threshold you set. I hope you enjoyed this quick look at the user interface of Stealth Delay. To learn more, please visit PolygonSheep.com. Thanks for watching.